calls, no messages, no expectations, just silence. If those thoughts have been sitting quietly inside your heart, stay with me for a few more minutes. Do not leave yet, because what you are about to do cannot be undone. My child, I know how tired you are, and not physically. Your soul is exhausted. You have smiled while carrying pain. No one noticed. You kept saying, "I'm fine," until even you started believing the lie. You wake up with no excitement. You go through the day on autopilot. And every night, the same question returns. What's the point anymore? I have heard that question whispered from countless hearts throughout time. You are not weak for feeling it. But listen carefully. The answer is not to end your life. The answer is to end the life that is destroying you. Your mind is convincing you that this pain is permanent. But your mind is not always telling you the truth. When suffering continues for a long time, the brain begins to believe that tomorrow will look exactly like today. It loses hope before it loses strength. That is why darkness feels endless. Not because it is, but because you cannot yet see the sunrise beyond it. Do you remember Arjuna? When he stood on the battlefield, his body trembled. His bow slipped from his hands. He wanted to run away. He believed everything was over. From where he stood, there seemed to be no good path left. Yet that very battlefield became the place where he discovered the deepest purpose of his life. The place he wanted to escape became the place that transformed him. Many of you are standing on your own Kurukshetra today, not with arrows and armies, but with anxiety, loneliness, failure, grief, and silent tears. You keep asking me to remove the battlefield, but sometimes I allow the battle because I know the person you are becoming through it. Do not misunderstand me. Pain is real. I do not ask you to pretend it isn't. But I will tell you a truth you may not want to hear. If you continue feeding despair, isolating yourself, refusing every helping hand, and waiting for life to change while you remain still, do not call that destiny. That is a choice, and choices can change. Do not ask me to change your life while you refuse to change your actions. Stand up. One small step is enough for today. Speak to someone you trust. Ask for help without shame. Walk outside and breathe deeply. Rest your body. Care for the life I have given you. These are not small acts. They're acts of courage. And then, remember me. Not because I demand worship, but because when your mind is drowning, it needs an anchor greater than itself. When you remember me, you slowly stop measuring your worth by your failures. You begin to remember that you are not an accident. You are my child. You were created with purpose before you were born. There are people whose lives will one day be changed because you chose to survive today. You simply cannot see that future yet. So before you give up, give me one more day. If one day feels impossible, give me one more hour. If 1 hour feels too much, give me one more breath. Walk with me through this darkness. I am not promising that every problem will disappear overnight. I am promising that you do not have to face them alone anymore. Your story is not ending here. Not while I am still writing it. Stay, live, and let us turn this chapter of pain into the beginning of your greatest transformation.